So, you decided to have friends, but you now play worse on Apex Legends together. Legit, how did you get friends on Apex? People watching this video, comment down below if you have any friends. Leave a like, hopefully it'll spawn some friends for all of us. Because I don't even have any friends. I'm literally crying at my computer right now. Please help me, I need friends. Number 1, you double up on roles. Having two individuals double up on roles such as both trying to be an IGL, entry frag, or even anchor can be really bad. You and your friends may end up in different 1v1s, maybe nobody actually wants to push because they're both trying to use ranged weapons and trying to anchor and hold a position. Maybe each team member is making calls and nothing just gets done. This is natural, you are friends for a reason, meaning you would naturally have similar tastes or playstyles or perhaps similar roles. What is interesting is most friend groups won't adjust to each other's playstyle. This is because you're friends, you're more comfortable with each other and assume the other will make a change. When you play with randoms, you have to be very self-aware of squad weaknesses, and intention is more of, well, to win. Because your intention is not necessarily their vibe, but to actually win. Now, the unfortunate part is when you see people 3-stack and are also of a high skill level. They know exactly the holes to fill into the squad, plus it's pubs, and so the idea is always to just push and shove. I hope that people who 3-stack, and this is my own little side note here, are just playing to vibe, and maybe the intention is not to necessarily win. If you're 3-stacking, always have the intention that maybe you should be doing ranked. Of course, if you're having a conversation with friends, you're not really intending to really win, and you're not cheesing for content, then 3-stacking should be okay, as long as the intention is just to have some fun. Number 2, going away from that side note, communication. When comfortable with friends, sometimes communication goes out the window because you might be chatting about something personal and have to switch to communicating the fight. At this point, the fight already started and info can be late. Now, the second interesting part, when we play with randoms, you're more aware of your teammates pushing or pinging because you don't exactly trust them or know where they're going. Solution from the first 2 tips, practice general awareness when you're playing with friends and know when to flip the switch if you want to win. Otherwise, don't stress if you lose. Remember, the intention is to hang out with your friend and just vibe, right? Otherwise, we'll be in ranked. Number 3, game sense is better with randoms. This one is very simple. We assume our randoms suck, so we pay attention to them because we assume we're going to ruin our games, right? That's why we pay more attention to their pings. We don't want them to go down. The intention is to win, especially when you're with randoms and you're playing in pubs all by yourself. I mean, you want to win, right? You're having to face up against sweaty 3-stacks, so that's always the worst nightmare. Trust me, I deal with it a lot. Number 4, what are friends? Now, this one's actually crazy to mention. Some people in the comments always comment how their friends are harsher on criticism, tell them to play a certain legend, or are really mean and sometimes tell you that you're bad. I question, are these friends? These sound like enemies. Friends help build you up. They provide constructive feedback, they're understanding, they're patient, and they're not there necessarily to win or lose. If you're winning or losing a pub, it doesn't matter. I really question that when you type in my comment section, people getting upset about pubs. Now, maybe in ranked, I can kind of understand, but even then, they're your friends. You're supposed to have constructive feedback. If you get upset, there's no reason to get upset with your friend. The ideal situation is that your friend is patient, understanding, and you learn together to improve. I'm so concerned about what you're all saying in your comment section, and these sound like toxic friends. Comment down below if this sounds like your friend, quote unquote. I put big quotes around that because a friend is not somebody who does that. Now, number 5, the harsh reality. Now, you cannot blame your randoms when playing with a friend. You have a constant variable, which means if something goes wrong, are you really going to be upset or mad at your friend? This is where you learn to improve. But the hard part is that it's really hard for individuals to admit their shortcomings. You don't want to be the one of why you lost or why you're not doing well. This is where playing with friends or loved ones can make improving difficult when you don't take ownership or you push your problems onto another person. This is probably the hardest to consider because with randoms, you may find the perfect person who fits your playstyle because they play opposite of what you may actually normally play with, especially with your personality. To sum up this video, be patient, be kind, and of course all be understanding. And the last one that I want to add, be flexible. Realize when constant variables are there, what problems are going to arise and make you repeat the above and try to find a solution to being flexible and understanding. Friends are friends for a reason. They help build you up. They have similar dislikes and likes, which is why when being competitive, you're not always going to look for what is similar to you. But someone from a different background or knows something different can be an area that you're weaker in to help you improve and learn. As long as that friend is understanding of what that area that you're weaker in and help be patient, be kind and understanding. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you guys for watching. I know this is a faster video, but honestly, I really wanted to get straight to the point and understand what it means and why you feel like you're struggling with your best friend when you're playing Apex Legends. It's very simple, and I feel like it's a little bit more of self-reflection, but I hope it helps some friends out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.